Strategic misinterpretation, applying the concept in counseling. 1. Understanding strategic misinterpretation. Strategic misinterpretation (SM) refers to the deliberate overestimation or exaggeration of an idea, plan, or commitment to make it seem more achievable, beneficial, or appealing than it actually is. This often leads to unrealistic expectations, disillusionment, or failure to deliver on promises. For example, a company might promise an ambitious project timeline, knowing it is unlikely to be met, to secure stakeholder approval or funding. In counseling, strategic misinterpretation can manifest as self-deception, unrealistic goal setting, or relational conflicts stemming from unfulfilled commitments or misaligned expectations. 2. How strategic misinterpretation is useful in counseling. Promotes realistic goal setting. Helps clients align their plans and commitments with achievable outcomes, reducing stress and disappointment. Encourages honest communication. Guides clients to recognize and address when they are exaggerating or misrepresenting intentions in personal or professional contexts. Supports accountability. Assists clients in building trust and reliability by setting realistic expectations and following through on promises. 3. Practical application in counseling. A. Identifying strategic misinterpretation. Activity: what are you promising? Ask clients to reflect on areas where they might be overpromising or underestimating challenges. What commitments have you made, and are they realistic? How do you feel when expectations are not met? Example: a client feeling overwhelmed at work might explore whether they've agreed to deadlines they knew were unrealistic to appear capable or cooperative. Counselor's role: help clients identify patterns of misrepresentation and understand the motivations driving these behaviors. B. Reframing expectations and commitments. Match goals with reality. Encourage clients to assess the feasibility of their goals or promises before making commitments. What resources, time, or effort will this truly require? What happens if you adjust your expectations to be more realistic? Example: a client struggling to balance work and family might learn to set boundaries around commitments, ensuring they are achievable and sustainable. C. Teaching honest communication. Guide clients to communicate clearly and transparently in relationships or work settings. How can you express what's achievable without overpromising? What steps can you take to ensure clarity and alignment with others? Example: a client navigating relationship conflicts might practice stating their limitations honestly to avoid misaligned expectations. 4. Detailed tips for application. Normalize overpromising. Explain that it's common to exaggerate goals or intentions under pressure, but realistic planning leads to more consistent success and trust. Encourage accountability. Teach clients to follow through on commitments and acknowledge when adjustments or renegotiations are necessary. Focus on balance. Help clients find a balance between ambition and practicality, ensuring goals are motivating yet achievable. Have 5 examples. Career counseling. A client habitually overstating their capacity to meet tight deadlines might learn to communicate their workload more honestly, fostering trust with colleagues and reducing burnout. Relationship counseling. A client who promises major lifestyle changes to their partner but struggles to follow through might focus on smaller, actionable commitments to rebuild trust. Self-esteem counseling. A client setting overly ambitious fitness or financial goals might explore how realistic targets can lead to steady progress and sustained confidence. 6. Integrating strategic misinterpretation techniques into a course of treatment. Initial sessions. Explore how strategic misinterpretation influences clients' emotions, relationships, or performance, identifying patterns of overpromising or self-deception. Midway through counseling, use journaling, goal-setting exercises, or role-playing to help clients practice aligning expectations with reality and communicating transparently. Ongoing work. Reinforce strategies for realistic planning, honest communication, and accountability, encouraging clients to build trust and consistency in their commitments. Outcome measurement. Assess whether clients demonstrate improved goal setting, reduce stress from unrealistic expectations, and greater follow-through on promises. Conclusion. Strategic misinterpretation often leads to unrealistic expectations, strained relationships, and unfulfilled commitments by exaggerating what is possible or desirable. In counseling, addressing this tendency helps clients set achievable goals, communicate honestly, and build trust in themselves and others. By fostering realism, accountability, and emotional clarity, counselors empower clients to navigate life with integrity and purpose, free from the burden of inflated promises or expectations.